Hello everyone. Hello to all the fans, supporters, and patrons of Actors Playhouse in Coral Gables, Florida. My name is Scott Moreau. I was a member of the cast of Ring of Fire that played Actors Playhouse in late October, November, and December of this past year, 2019. The show went so well that we ended up extending for 2 extra weeks. My cast and I we really enjoyed our time in Miami and Coral Gables and in Kendall and all of the surrounding areas. We supported as many local businesses as we could, especially there on the Miracle Mile near the theater. We had an amazing time. We had an amazing time doing the show. We really felt like it was a community there. We got to meet a lot of people that enjoyed the show, and we thank you for supporting artists like us and for supporting places like the Actors Playhouse during this rough time. I've worked in an awful lot of regional theaters across the country, and let me tell you, you have one of the finest regional theaters in Coral Gables at Actors Playhouse. It's one of the best and most professional places I've ever worked in my 21 years on the stage. So I wanted to play a little song, one of my favorites from the show Ring of Fire that we did on stage, but do it a little bit differently. When Johnny Cash originally recorded it for Sun Records, Sam Phillips, the engineer and the owner of Sun Studio, decided that this song was a little bit too long for radio airplay, so he made him cut a verse out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this song for you and put that forgotten verse back in. This one's called Big River. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport, and I followed you, Big River, when you called. And you took me to St. Louis later on, down the river. Freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and then she went on down alone. Alright, here's that old verse. Well, I rode into Natchez the next day down the river. There wasn't much to make around her stay very long. She got movement in her blood, she got it all from you. Big River, why is she treating me this way? Now won't you batter down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough, dump my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. Now I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. All right. Again, thank you to all the patrons and donors and anyone who supports Actors Playhouse in Coral Gables, Florida. I had the pleasure of being there for the tree lighting for Christmas, and I was also able to visit the local firehouse, the Coral Gables Fire Department, and talk to the brave men and women there who are out there trying to protect and save us every single day. So thank you to all of you for supporting actors like me, and thank you for supporting organizations like Actors Playhouse in Coral Gables. Thank you.